Hey guys, welcome to Dan Safari Kids. Today we will take a look at dinosaurs and animals. Let's learn all the names together. First one right here, we have a T-Rex. This is a very squishy T-Rex. T-Rex is also known as the Tyrant Lizard King. It only has 2 fingers on each arm. Alright, next up, we have a Giganotosaurus right here. This is also a super stretchy dinosaur. Alright, next, let's take a look at some animals, shall we? Let me try to find one animal to show you. We have an elephant right here. You can see it has a long trunk, 2 huge tusks, and it also has a very stretchable body. This is really cute and adorable. Okay, next up, let's take a look at another dinosaur. This one is known as the Carnotaurus. Alright, Carnotaurus is known as the meat-eating bull because it has 2 huge horns, and just check out its body. Plenty of red slime inside. Alright, moving on. Let's try and find more animals. Alright, this is actually a prehistoric animal. Mosasaurus. It is a prehistoric marine reptile, so quite a nice one. Mosasaurus, I love Mosasaurus. Okay, moving on. Another Tyrannosaurus Rex. Guess what's inside its body? Plenty of bones. There is also a mosquito inside. That's really interesting. Alright, moving on. What is this? This is a Triceratops. Triceratops basically means the 3-horned face. It has 1, 2, 3 horns. This is a green Triceratops. Looks pretty cool. Plenty of little bubbles inside. I like it. Next up, what is this? I think this looks like a shark. But I'm not too sure, but it definitely looks like a shark. The body, the face looks like a shark. And check out what's inside his body. You're able to see the bones. So maybe it's not a shark, but this is like a mutant. It's like a half human, half shark. Not a real thing, of course. Next, check this out. Yes, this one is 100% a shark. A really, really cool shark. You can actually open and close its jaw and see what's inside. Plenty of blue slime. This is really, really interesting. So this could be a great white shark, or it also could be a Megalodon. Megalodons are basically prehistoric sharks that are 10 times the size of a modern day shark. Next, we have a Velociraptor. As you guys know, Velociraptors are very fast, they are very intelligent, they are known as the speedy thief. And here's another Velociraptor, alright? Next, check this out. This looks like an alligator. This is a very, very cool alligator. Let's see what's inside this body. Wow, they're like, I'm not too sure what to call them. It's like poles, little poles. Let's just call them bubbles. And this is definitely an alligator, or it could be a crocodile. You never know. And you can see its tail. The entire figure is very stretchable. Next, this one, I am not sure what animal this is. It could be another dinosaur. It has a tail. It also has some spikes on top of the head. So it's probably a dinosaur. It could be, I'm not too sure, Giganotosaurus, maybe? Here we have another Triceratops. This one is really cool, but it has lost half of one horn. So probably in a battle. Let's see what's inside this body. You're able to see the skeleton, the bones. Very nice. This one is probably a dragon. Yes, I think this is a mythical creature. It could be a dragon. Kind of nice. This is very stretchy as well. Let's see what's inside the body. There's nothing, just some slime. This, it's an alligator. So let's just call the previous one a crocodile because it has quite a narrow snout, whereas this one has a more rectangular snout. So let's just call this an alligator, and let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness, it seems to be some skull bones, so it probably ate a lot of small little, I'm not too sure. I don't want to say humans, that sounds very creepy. Alright, I mean, this is a cartoon character, so don't be too alarmed. Next, we have another T-Rex. Can stretch its tiny little arms. The jaw can be opened, it can be closed. Let's see what's inside. More bubbles. Another Velociraptor. This is a light green variation. I love the patterns on his body. Next, this one seems to be another animal which we have not much idea of. It looks like a dinosaur, but it also could be like a modern day lizard, like a crocodile or a Komodo dragon. You never know. Next, we have the Indominus Rex. This is actually a new figure, quite a new one. Let's see what's inside his body. You can't really see. I think it's just filled with red slime. We have another Velociraptor, and this is blue basically. Very stretchy. You can pull all of the limbs. The legs can be stretched. Let's see what's inside. Blue slime. Wow, this looks really cool. It looks like space. I like this. Next, we have a Dilophosaurus. It has a movable head, and you can see it has two frills. So do you guys know that in the actual dinosaur world, Dilophosaurus actually don't have this two huge frill right over here? Yeah, it doesn't have. It's basically created to make it look cooler. And here we have another stretchable dinosaur. So this is a nice one. Let's see what else we've got. This one is definitely like a dragon or something. I love the body. Check this out. Inside is actually like gold in color. Let's see what's inside. It's very stretchable as well. You can actually remove this and change it swap it with other figures. You can change the costume, so it can be quite cool. So yeah, let's do a recap. So we have like a little dragon right here, Velociraptor. I love this one. This is probably my favorite one. Yeah, probably. Mosasaurus is also one of my favorite ones for sure. I'm gonna leave it to later on. Giganotosaurus. This one, I'm not too sure. Let's just call this like a lizard. This should be a crocodile. I like it. This one could be, I'm not too sure, like an iguana, because iguana do have some spikes on top of the head. We have the Indominus Rex, Dilophosaurus. We have Velociraptor. This is a Triceratops with a broken horn. Let's just call this a dragon. We have a Velociraptor right here again. Triceratops. T-Rex. I like this T-Rex. This is an elephant. It could be a woolly mammoth. Another T-Rex. More T-Rex. We have quite a number of T-Rex. Let's call this an alligator. And this is probably a shark. Most likely a shark. Alright. And a Giganotosaurus. Mosasaurus and a shark. Alright, thanks for watching this, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.